हाय, हेलो एंड नमस्ते एवरीवन। वंस अगेन आप सभी का स्वागत है। टुडे वी विल लर्न अबाउट body tag of HTML document. It's a very interesting topic as today you will learn how to make our web page attractive using different tags. So let's start with our topic. So the first topic is about the body tag. Body tag defines the document's body. Means your documents will start from here. Creating your document will start from body tag. Next point says that all the tags like image tag, paragraph tag, basic formatting tag, hyperlink, table, list, everything will be contained in HTML body. Next point says that every document is having body tag. Means whenever you make any document using the HTML codes, there will be one and only one body tag per page. You cannot have more than one body tag in a one page. So this is all about the body tag. Once again, let me revise it. Body tag contains all the tags of the document. It contains all the tags like paragraph, images, heading, hyperlink, table, everything. Now in one page you will have only one body tag, and in every HTML document you have body tag. Compulsory you have a body tag. Now moving towards our next topic, that is various attributes of body tag. Various attributes of body tag contains the attributes like background, BG color, text, V-link and A-link. Let's start with background. Background means it presents the content on an attractive background, but here the background specifies that you are going to use some image at the back of your web page. Means आप कोई image use करेंगे. विद द हेल्प ऑफ इमेज आपका जो वेबसाइट है वो बहुत ही अट्रैक्टिव दिखेगा. नेक्स्ट इज बीजी कलर. एज द नेम स्पेसिफाइज यू आर गोइंग टू यूज कलर इंस्टीड ऑफ इमेज. तो आप यहाँ पे इमेज नहीं यूज करेंगे, आप यहाँ पे कलर यूज करेंगे. आपको जो कलर पसंद हो वो आप यहाँ पे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. बाय डिफॉल्ट द HTML BG कलर टेक्स वाइट कलर इफ यू डज नॉट स्पेसिफाई एनी कलर. मीन्स कि डिफ़ॉल्ट कलर अगर आपने कोई भी कलर डिफाइन नहीं किया है तो बीजी कलर में बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट वाइट कलर का वेब पेज अपीयर होगा. नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट द टेक्स्ट. इट डिफाइंस द टेक्स्ट कलर. आपको आपकी हैंडराइटिंग जो भी टेक्स्ट आपने लिखे हुए हैं वो कौन से कलर में चाहिए, जिस कलर में भी चाहिए आपको टेक्स्ट के अंदर उस एट्रीब्यूट के साथ आपको उसकी वैल्यू दे देनी है, कलर आपको दे देना है. नेक्स्ट वन वॉज V-link and A-link. First of all, let us know about V-link and A-link. Here, V-link stands for visitors link. Means वो link जो हम visit कर चुके हैं. Next one is A-link. A-link is for active link. The link which is active. So active link के लिए हम A-link use करेंगे and V-link के लिए हम use करेंगे visitors लिंक. ऐसा कभी कभी होता है कि जब भी हमने वेबसाइट पे अभी नया नया हमने कोई वेब पेज ओपन किया है तो जब भी हम किसी लिंक को विजिट करते हैं उसके पहले उसका कलर अलग होता है एंड आफ्टर विजिटिंग द कलर चेंजेस. लाइक समटाइम्स इट अपीयर्स लाइक कि हमारा जो एक्टिव लिंक है वो हमें दिखाई दे रहा है ब्लू कलर में, बट आफ्टर विजिटिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर लिंक दैट कलर विल चेंज इनटू अ पर्पल वन. So this is about the V-link and A-link. We can do the same thing over here also. हम V-link में जो कलर देंगे वो विजिट करने के बाद उस कलर में चेंज हो जाएगा एंड एक्टिव लिंक विल शो यू द लिंक कलर लिंक of your choice before visiting the link. So moving to the next one. Next one is about the HR, that is horizontal rule and its attribute. HR stands for horizontal rule. Sometimes it happens that when you finish your work, you want to separate that particular things from the others. कभी कभी होता है कि नोटबुक में या फिर रजिस्टर में लिखते टाइम पे हमें ऐसा फील होता है कि नाउ दिस टॉपिक इज एंड नाउ वी हैव टू स्टार्ट अ न्यू टॉपिक. सो स्टार्टिंग for starting that particular or the same thing from the same page, we will use ruler to separate it. So here also we will use ruler, that is horizontal rule. In that we have the attributes like size, which defines the thickness of the line. Next is about the color, means color of the line. That color should be defined in a hexadecimal colors. Next is width. It will tell you about the length of the line, and that length is by default 100%. You can change it in a percent only. Next one is the align. As we have studied it earlier also, whenever it comes to align, there is three type of align: left, right or center align. So it will define from where you have to draw the line, from left side, from right side or from the center. Now no shade. No shade means it's a plain line. You will not see any type of shading of the line. So this is about the HR tag. Let's move. Now this is few logical style tag. This defines that what you want to do to your browser. Means by placing the text between these tags, you are telling your browser that the text has been a greater importance. Like sometime we do we write in our website that this is to be done must. So whatever things are of the greater importance, we want to emphasize on that particular word or a sentence, then we are going to use logical style tag. So let's start with the first one, that is EM. EM stands for emphasize. Whatever the things you will write between the emphasize, means here it is going to be emphasized. It is going to be a darker one. Like for example, sometimes you use the word like must be. So if you will write must be between these two opening and the closing tag, must be will be in a darker shade. Next is strong. It displays the contents again in an emphasized manner, but there is a little bit difference in the appearance of the both, that is emphasized and strong. There is little bit difference in the both. Here I have given the example of things to do in March. Means this particular thing, if I will write in strong tag, between the strong tag, things to do in March will be emphasized. Now next one is DFN. It defines the fashion of the text. You can write anything that you want in a different text. Next is seat. That is, it is used for seating the important text like title of the book, films, etc. Means whatever the things you want to highlight, like your name or something. Suppose you are publishing any book, you are publishing any film, or you are doing anything different from regular things. So if you want to emphasize that, you can use the seed tag. Next one is the code tag. Code tag means it is used to define or demonstrate the computer programming code segment. So whenever you do the practical using the gedit and scite, you will see that whatever the keywords are there, means whatever the things which are going to be used in the programming language, that will be shown in the different color, like it may be in a purple color or in a pink color, and that the handwriting of the writing of the text is also different. So if you want something like that, you can use the code. Like I have written here as it is. It is in a simple text like demonstrate computer programming code. If you will write this particular sentence between the code tag, you will get some different look. So moving towards the next one, here I have I have tried to show you some examples of the HR tag and logical style tag. Let's see. I have started with the HTML, which is the compulsory one. Now I have used heading, head tag, then after title tag. In title tag I have written example of logical style tag. So you can see that this particular is shown over here in the title bar of your web browser. Example of logical style. Now we have started with the body tag. Now within the body tag, as already said, that you have to write everything whatever you want to display in your browser, that would be written in the body tag. So I have first start with the EM tag, which is logical style tag. I have closed it and then I have written BR. Every time I have written BR, it means that I want a new line. Here I have given one time BR. It means that I want a single enter space, means single line. Then I have written here two times BR. It means I want a two line gap between these two sentences. So let's start with it. First is emphasize. Here it is written. The output of this particular sentence is, this particular tag is this one. This is emphasized. You can have a clear look of that. Next one I have used HR. In that I have written size 10. Then I have written color. Color is blue. Then width is 90% and alignment is left. So the output of this particular code is this one. It is in a blue color. Length is 10 and width is 90. It is left aligned. Now moving towards the next HR, we will first complete the HR. So this is the second HR. Here the size is 12, color is red, width is 80 and align is right. Now the output of this tag is this one. You can see it is of red color, size is 12, width is little bit smaller than the blue one, because in the blue one I have given 90, and in this one second HR I have given 80. That's why this both have a little bit difference in the width. You can see the thickness also. Next one, that it is right align. The first one is the left align, the second one is the right align. Now moving towards the next HR, that is HR, this one 14. Its size is 14, then color is green, width is 70 and align is center. You can see it very clearly that it is of green color. Its size is 14, means bigger than the 12 and 10. See the thickness. Now the width is 70, means it is smaller than the 90, 80. The blue one and the red one. And the alignment is center. It has started from the center. Now at last this HR, that is its size is 16, color is yellow, width is 60 and again the alignment is left. Now the output of this particular tag is this one. So you can see that it is of yellow color, size is 16 and its thickness is greater than all the HR, because its size is 16. Its color is yellow, width is 60 and it is left aligned. Now moving towards the other codes. Let's start with the emphasize we have completed. Now seat tag, that is this is seat tag I have written in this tag. So the output of this one is here. This is seated tag. You can see the difference. Now strong, this is strong tag. You can see it is much highlighted than the emphasize. This is the emphasize and this is the strong. You can see that strong is more emphasized than darker one. Now DFN, which defines the fashion of the text, this one. So the output of the DFN tag is this one. This is text in defined manner. You can see that it is much different than the other. It is italic and little the thickness of the font is also less. At last, code is written. You can see the code is written in a typewriter way. It looks as it is written with the help of typewriter. So this is about the example of HR and logical tag. At last I have closed the body tag and the HTML tag. Now next topic, that is font tag and its attribute. Font tag defines the size, color and the face. Face here means different type of handwritings that we are going to use. So font tag is used to define the size, color and the face of the text in HTML document. It has only 3 attributes. The size defines the size of the content, color defines the color of the content or the text, and face will define the type of font that we are going to use. There are different type of fonts like Times New Roman, Arial, then Chiller, Century, Vardhana. We have different type of faces. We can use any of the one which we like. Here is the some special characters. Special characters are used to code or represent the special characters such as greater than sign, smaller than sign, then exclamatory sign and many more. Here you have to note that every special character tag will start with ampersand sign and end with semicolon. This is the very important thing that you have to keep in your mind. It will start with ampersand sign and end with semicolon. Now let's see few examples of the special tags. This is the less than sign. You have to keep one thing in a mind, that less than sign, that is less than. So here you can see we have to remember every time that it will start with ampersand sign. So everywhere I have used ampersand sign, and the tag will end with the semicolon sign. So everywhere I have used semicolon. Right? Now what you have to think, less than means you have to take the first letter of L, less, then the first letter of than means LT. So you will get less than. In the same way, in the greater than, you have to take the first letter of greater and the first letter of than. It will become greater than. For ampersand sign, you have to write AMP. For copyright, you have to write COPY, copy. For registered, you have to use REG. These are the special tags that we will use. Now here is the example of font and the special tag. So again, let's keep all the things. I will just show you the output. So in the title tag, I have taken uses of font and the special tags in the title. So you will get this one over here. Use of special font and use of font tag and special tag. Now coming towards the body, as we have to write everything in a body tag. So the first one is font tag. In that we have used face. In face I have given the name Vardhana. You can take any name whichever you like Times New Roman, Arial, anything. I have taken here Vardhana. So this whatever is written in a red color is the font face of Vardhana. The size is 10 and the color is red. Means this size is of this font size is 10 and the color is red. Now next, what I have written in that, I have written I am using font tag here, and now I will show you some special characters, and then I have given one BR tag for breaking the line. After that we have used paragraph tag whose alignment is center, means whatever I will write in the paragraph tag it will be shown in the center. Now I have used this special tag, that is ampersand LT. LT means less than, and closing the tag with the semicolon. In that between I have written basic information, then I have used ampersand GT, this means greater than, and closing the semicolon and closing the paragraph tag. Now the output of this code is here, greater than and less than sign, and in between you will get basic information. So moving towards our next example, that is body attribute. It is very important. I am going to show you the body color and body color and background. Both the effects I am going to show you. So let's start with the first tag, that is title tag. Here in title tag I have written use of body tag, which is going to be displayed in the browser's title bar. Now next line, in the body I have used BG color is equal to yellow. Text will be of red, and a link, that is active link, will be pink, and visited link will be purple. Now let's interpret this line. You can see that the background color of this web page is yellow, and whatever I have written will be in a red color. Let me tell you that I have used this both the link, that's why the color has changed. Now active link, the page of the color of the active link is pink color, so you can see that this one is the active link, and visited link is of purple color. So I have already visited this style tag and head tag, that is why they are appearing in the purple color. Now in the heading style H1, H2 and H3 I have written style tag, font tag, head tag with the help of anchor tag, means I want to create a link. Because I have written a link and v link, it means I have to create some link for watching the effect. So for that purpose I have taken anchor tag. With the help of anchor tag I have written a href is equal to style tag dot html. These all the three pages I already have created in my computer. It is already with me, that is why I have given the link of these three pages. If you don't have, you have to make the web pages of HTML to create the link. These are the name of the tag, sorry, not the tag, name of the link. Here I have to close the anchor link, then again I have written 2 times BR, it means I want a 2-line space. Now closing the body tag and closing the HTML tag. So here the links are created, and I have visited these 2 links, that is style tag and head tag. That is why the color of these both tags are in a purple, and the color of font tag is pink, because it means that it is a active link. Now moving towards the next one, use of body attribute with the background. Keep in mind that whenever you are using BG color, you have to use color, and whenever you are using background, there should be an image. So for keeping image as your background of the body tag or background of the HTML document, compulsory you have to use the name of the image. So nothing I have done, it is the same coding of the previous one, only what I have did, I have changed the body background. Instead, in place of, you can look over here, I have used BG color, yellow. In place of that, here I have did background. So for using the image as background, you have to keep the image of your choice. Use the background tag attribute. So here I have used background attribute, but this image, that is umbrella.jpg, this is in my folder where I have kept the coding of this page. So you have to give the URL if this image is in some other folder or in other drive. But if this particular image is in the particular folder where you are creating all your web pages, you just have to give the name of that image. So this is about the umbrella. So the background is umbrella, rest of the things are same. Now as usual, here are the few exercise questions that you have to answer. Hope you all have enjoyed the session. So thank you so much and stay tuned.